yeah.
Shit happens, man. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, things happen. Sometimes our computers go all jabberwock. Sometimes we're playing a new game that we've been looking forward to for like 3 years. Things happen. Sometimes we lose our notepads, but that's kind of expected of me.
Tisk.
God damn it! Where did I put that thing? Okay, so I know what happened. Who wants to do the catch-up real quick?
We started with Jacob last time. So
Yeah.
maybe.
All I'm hearing is Sarah's volunteering. That's all I'm hearing.
No!
Yeah, she started, so you had to do the whole thing.
No, fuck y'all.
In the basement.
I'm not gonna do Jacob's part because I tried not to pay too much attention for RP purposes.
Tyler, do you remember what happened to Jacob?
I remember I got teleported to some wonky timeline in the past and then ended up in a basement and found the skeleton key.
The key that opens skeletons, yeah.
Those skeletons.
And since I did watch today, I'll try to piece this together with y'all's help. You had to fight the repairman, like one of the repairmen.
Orlando.
Or thank you. You see, help me with names. I don't remember these names. So you had to fight Orlando, and I think you macheted him in the face.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you found his son, and you were like, "Cool, stay here." So then
I think I told him to run.
Yeah. So while you were doing that, I think we were just bumbling around, like trying to come up with where to go.
We were planning to go downstairs, but then we ended up running into Jacob in the stairs, like he was coming from below. And when we met him, we noticed that he had the key. And so we sort of felt the hand of God pushing us to use the key in someplace else. So we decided to go up instead of down. And we went to the penthouse.
Where the bad ghost wizard lived.
And Beryl freaked out.
That's where we met. We saw the body of what was the guy with the crazy Keenan. And then we met the worst wizard ever.
Who is also dead and in ghost form now.
Garrett proceeded to break his balls whenever he had a chance.
Repeatedly.
Peter just not down with this horrible person he's met.
I mean, it did seem kind of arrogant where he's like, you guys have to help me. And it's like, this is literally the first time we're seeing a ghost, some of us. So I don't have to help you.
That's kind of the thing with a wizard, though. There's a little bit of arrogance and hubris there.
Okay, well.
So he gave us a quest to go get a magical watch that had...
a pocket watch that he gave his boyfriend.
Yes, it had Josiah Hill's anchor to the world. We went back down to Keenan's apartment. We met Tyler's maintenance buddy,
Brandon.
He was acting real squirrely.
And a really stupid wizard gave us all holy relics.
Yeah, a imbued Whataburger wrapper, right?
I'm glad that's the one relic everyone remembers. That was
I wouldn't forget that.
I had the mummy hand. I remember that.
I have prayer beads.
I had the feathery thing. The fetish-looking thing.
Okay.
I had a shrunken head.
Yep. So we meet up with the maintenance guy's son, and then we're like, we need a watch. He's like, I don't got no watch. We're like, we believe you. Got the watch.
And we're on the second floor, and we have Mrs. Poole and Orlando are headed towards us. And there's a couple who've just left our apartment near us.
Yeah, they just busted through and they're gunning for us, so we're about to...
We curse his inevitable betrayal, and then we stop.
Indeed we did. So yeah, they are, that's exactly what we're going to pick up. Yeah, they are running down towards you, and I think we had the marching order, but I completely forgot. Oh, wait, nope.
Oh, I have it.
I got it.
Here's the door, Jacob, Peter, Beryl, Jeb. So working out from the door. Because Jacob's trying to unlock.
Okay, so if everyone would roll initiative, and I'll roll for our two good friends.
Wait, so what do we roll for initiative?
You roll a d10 and add your initiative score.
Gotcha.
15, baby.
I have 11.
I got
8. 8.
Just 8 plain?
No, I have 8. I had a 4, and then my initiative is a 4, so that's an 8.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get these folks. Let's see. Okay, so once more, Peter, what's yours?
10.
Okay, Jacob.
8.
Jeb.
15.
And Beryl.
11.
Okay, so at the Jacob, reroll.
Okay. Do I add the modifier to it?
Yeah, sure.
So now I have a 6.
Okay. Well, the good news is
Jacob smoked a bunch of pot apparently, and
You're slow.
he's just on heroin all of a sudden.
He just got really high when he vanished.
Okay, so hold on a second. And Jacob.
Yeah.
The good news is, once everyone else goes, then you get to go. So that's pretty cool.
All right. All right.
Rude.
Which means if there's any kind of door action that's going to happen, unfortunately, that's going to be on you since you're at the door.
I want to get on that door action.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so at the top of the initiative though is Jeb. Jeb, what are you wanting to do? Like they're coming straight at you.
Your goodness. I think.
I guess I should mention that Miss Poole has found a knife.
Yeah,
Orlando is still
fun.
His monkey wrench.
I believe I still have the snub nose 38 and the Gerber multi tool. So I'm gonna take a shot at Orlando because he has a machete cut in his face, right? Mm-hmm. So obviously he's pretty fucked up. So I'm just gonna try to shoot him.
Okay. All right. Absolutely. Roll to see if you hit the poor soul, and I will roll his. Actually, no, he doesn't get defense because he's not in close proximity.
Okay, so how do guns work?
With guns, you add
there's a little explosion inside of it.
Yeah, it's a combustion kind of process.
And magic.
Now you add your dexterity and your firearms, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And any bonuses that the gun itself would give you, which I don't think any of you guys' guns give you any kind of bonuses.
I don't have anything written down. All right, so dexterity plus firearms, that's 5.
No.
Okay. So I got one success.
Okay, and where you're on your gun, it should say something. It should say damage with a number next to it.
Yeah, it's just 1.
Okay, so it catches him in the chest. He's still going, but he's in quite a bit of pain. We'll say quite a bit. But like I said, he's still absolutely charging straight at you. But yeah, you've dealt what is known as 2 points of lethal damage. He takes enough lethal damage, he is going to die. Like you've caught him, but it's just a clear pass through, and he ain't even slowing down.
Jesus fuck.
Beryl. Yeah.
So there's a couple that's closer to us, like they'd open the door, right? How far away are they right now?
If you could clear the distance to them if you wanted to, square up and go into fisticuffs.
Running into danger does not seem like the thing to do somehow. Can I sort of be on the defensive? Like I have the bat still, right? So I'm gonna kind of.
Yeah, honestly.
If they come at us, then.
Yeah, you can apply your full defense to it, essentially. Pretty much, you're going to essentially hold your turn until it gets to them. Peter, what you want to do?
If there's no one near us, I guess I also want to kind of prepare the mummy hand, as however you would do that.
Stroke it gently.
Steep in water for 5 minutes, and then.
Ugh.
Gotta soften that mummy hand up, really.
It's just.
I mean, however I need to do that, but I want to be prepared with my mummy hand.
Okay. Miss Poole, however, she runs up and she sees Beryl. Sees her kind of sitting there shaking, trembling, and she takes a slash at you with her awesome new weapon. Let's see, 1, 2.
Betrayal.
What's your defense?
4.
Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to roll 4 dice.
Okay.
Tell me which ones get successes.
That doesn't count. That wasn't a thing. Okay, all right. I have 1 success.
Okay. How that works is you basically get to add that 1 to the 4. So your defense is going to be up to 5.
Okay.
Which completely negates all of her attacks. That being said, it brings it down to what is known as a chance die with her, and because I want things to be a little dangerous, I'm going to roll that single one. But she has to crit it basically.
Okay.
She does not. So she swings. You manage to kind of that being said,
You can tell Chase has played baseball.
Yeah. That being said, Orlando.
We were on the academic team, dude. Like, none of us are very sporty here. So.
No.
Orlando, he smells blood and runs at you too. And unfortunately, the way this works with it is that means that your defense is going to be now just a regular 4.
Okay.
And he's going to take a swing straight at your face. He also misses it. Okay, fine. The couple are going to join in on the next round in between Peter and Jacob's turn and Jacob and Miss Poole's turn. Okay. Next is no, I got that all kinds of stuff. Just don't worry about it. All right, Jacob, you're up next.
All right. Who are my targets?
Well, since you're at the door, you can attempt to basically like rattle it back open while you're under duress. You can disengage and try and fight off the 4 people, or you can opt to if you have any conditions, you can opt to take those out and get a beat.
I don't have any conditions. I think I'm going to keep trying to get the door open.
Okay. Roll dexterity and we'll stick with dexterity and survival with the -2 modifier since the group is being attacked at the moment.
Maybe you want to spend that willpower. Maybe now is a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, Chase, we had the what is it? What was it? Fear that we had.
Spooked.
Spooked. Okay.
Beryl used her spook.
Yeah, I'm good. So
2 successes out of 2 successes out of 3 dice.
Okay. Yeah, the door. You managed to actually fumble it, and you hear it catch, and like it unlocks.
Heck yeah! Awesome.
Yes.
Hey guys, the door's open. Let's get in.
Yes, let's go.
Yes.
Okay. As you're all going in, let's Peter.
Throws the Whataburger wrapper behind him into the people.
It's fucking Whataburger wrapper.
Peter, roll just a straight wits -2.
Okay, so my wits is 3 with -2. That leaves me with the 1.
Okay. Not a chance roll. So you can still succeed with a 7, 8. I mean with a 8, 9, or 10.
Well, I got an 8, so I win.
Okay, yeah.
I win the game.
That's it. We win the game.
Yes. The game is now over. It all came down.
Great job. GG, everybody.
You feel you can feel the air of the blade just raking like you can feel it just on the back of your neck, like it barely misses you. But yeah, you guys are on the other side. I'm assuming you shut the door.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay then. You're at the stairwell. Whoo!
Did we see which direction Brandon went when he had locked us out?
No.
I mean, he seemed to close the door before moving again, so...
I didn't know if it was one of those that has the little cutout or something.
Okay.
You're on the second floor, which means there's 2 floors above you, and the darkness below you.
Right. So probably went back up, to the wizard, is what I think. Also, are the people that we just shot at I shot at, are they like banging on the door trying to get in, or are they just have they disengaged?
We need to like bar the door.
I feel like you're looking at me, Tyler.
Yeah. Are they like rattling the door?
I'm really banking on you guys not thinking to do that. You don't really see any supplies nearby. That's the thing. They are rattling at it, trying to get through on the other side. You could lock it, but you imagine with enough force that door could come down.
I said let's go ahead and lock it just for starter's sake.
Yeah. Let's lock it, and then with my carpentry, my aptitude in carpentry, would I be able to look at the door and see how long and maybe would be able to like withstand people just beating it up?
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to figure out how much time we have before they bust through.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll wits and knowledge, and if you got any kind of like what's your carpentry in?
It's in crafts, and it's 3.
Okay, yeah. Roll wits and crafts, and you get an extra die for that carpentry.
Okay.
That being said, -1, we'll say.
Okay, perfect. 1 success.
It's not a very sturdy door. Like, it's one of those things like the lock is there mostly to keep honest people out, kind of thing.
You're not honest people.
No.
Not bad.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, though. Like, the kind of neighborhood where it's just like, yeah, the doors are locked but it's just no one's ever going to come in through that neighborhood and kick in the door, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because if somebody ever did, that door would fly off its hinges.
What you're saying is we need to make a choice quick.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, I think the only way to go is up, and so I think at least the best thing to do is tell the shitty wizard that we know where his watch is. And I have a feeling that our friend Brandon is also headed up there. So,
Jeb, I see where you're going with this, but let's think logically. The wizard said to destroy the item, we have to put it on the roof. I just don't think he would take the item to the place closer to the place where it can be destroyed.
Okay, but did we tell Brandon that? Because he wasn't there with us when we were with the wizard. So does he know that? Or does whatever fucking ghost is possessing him know that?
Or no? Ghost knows, but I mean, I don't remember any of us mentioning that too.
I don't remember saying anything.
Yeah.
I don't either, but I think as of right now, since we just need to leave the area, I think it would be smart just to go up. And maybe go back to the penthouse to start with.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you're heading up, you notice that the temperature starts to get a little hotter. The paint on the wall starts to kind of peel up and kind of start to sizzle at the end. That being said, once you get to the 3rd floor, that door is wide open.
That's strange, y'all. I'm gonna peek my head into the hallway through the door, not go in, but just kind of do classic. Yep. Yep. Just like that with the hands.
As you look, you notice, you see Brandon pretty much rounding the corner on the other side, like he's hoofing it.
Yo! He's up here. Do we go after him? Should we get him?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to chase him.
Yeah, let's book it.
Okay. As you guys go in, you hear like a loud thump and like the ever so slightest sound of splintering wood The door downstairs has not given just. You know what? Has it given just yet? Not yet. But you know, it's getting there. Your expert carpentry skills tells you that maybe not too many more hits.
And it's gonna break. All right, let's close the third story door, and then chase Brandon.
Okay, yeah. With a hard slam and just a clink, the door's locked.
It's a reassuring clink.
It's one of the locks where you just get the hook in the hole, and that's it. Just
yeah, it's one of those door locks. Yeah, it's the chain.
Yeah.
While y'all are doing that, I have the Merit fleet of foot. So can I try to, like, while you guys are sorting the door, just try to, like, see if I can run down Homeboy?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. So
Okay. How does that work mechanically, Beryl?
that is a good question. I have a PDF open for just such a purpose. I think basically it just means I run fast.
Well, I mean, I know
Super
that.
fast.
She's like a fox.
Okay, hang on. Mm-hmm. Okay, can I just get the description of this, please? This is... Jesus, fuck.
Sounds like a plane is taking off in one of you guys.
That might be my computer.
Okay.
I thought it was just a fan.
Thinking real hard here. Oh, okay. It's about 5 years old, so it's doing what it can. Bless it.
Right. I'm living out of my
While you're doing that, I'm sorry.
No, I'm also
good.
Where? Can I just get a... Where are they listed the merits?
Let me see if I can pull it up on my end as well. I might be able to.
You said this was a skill?
It's a merit.
Merit.
Okay. So.
Shit. You know what? Fuck it. We'll look it up later. Beryl,
Nope, I've got it right here.
Huh?
I've got it right here. Your character is remarkably quick and runs far faster than their frame suggests. They gain +1 speed per dot, and anyone pursuing them suffers -1 per dot to any foot chase roll.
I have 2 dots.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, in all honesty, like, this is a small enough area where I wouldn't necessarily say that it's a heavy pursuit, but you know, I'll just give it that, you know, you managed to catch up to him while everyone else is, like, you know, trying to figure out the door situation, maybe hold it, maybe like keep him away. You basically see him, like, you know, kind of like looking back and forth and like throwing himself against like whatever door he thinks might give, and he does eventually hit a door that does give, and you hear Frank saying, "Wait, who the hell are you?"
All right, I really want to, as quickly as possible, like, try to, like, touch him with the prayer beads. See if I can, like, wrap him around my fist and just punch him with them.
Okay, that is going to be a dexterity and a weaponry roll.
Okay. I don't have anything in weaponry.
Then you're going to do it at a -1 modifier naturally.
How many dice do I get if I spend willpower? Is it 3?
You get to throw 3 extra dice.
Okay, I'm going to do that because otherwise it's just a single dice roll.
Okay.
So I feel like this is probably worth it. Okay, so I have 2 successes.
Okay. The moment the prayer beads make contact against his skin, you smell ozone. This really sharp, acrid smell of ozone, and he shrieks, and you see the green mist pretty much rise out from him, like in the vague shape of a human, and just instantly dissipate, and he crumbles to the ground.
Okay, I guess I need to try to find the pocket watch. Gotta find that MacGuffin. So
before you do that, Frank, he looks at you, he's like, "Beryl, what the hell's this? What the hell just happened?"
There's some spooky shit going on, and I really don't have time to explain. But we're gonna try to deal with it, and you just hunker down and keep that door closed. once I get out of here.
He says, "Where's Jeb?"
He's dealing with the door. We were coming up. There were some people. We're on the second floor and trying to keep them out as long as possible while we deal with this issue. So
wait, they're coming up here now.
Yeah,
so,
you're gonna probably.
Do you guys have anything? I mean, my gun's in my car. I don't have anything.
My hunting rifle. I did tell him my hunting rifle's under the bed before I left.
Wait, are we there now?
No. I'm just saying.
He's pointing out that
since I did forget about that, the question is, did Frank forget about that?
Right.
Wait, I remember Jeb saying that his hunting rifle was underneath his bed.
How convenient. Perfect.
God.
He says, as he starts looking around, that kind of way that you do when you're kind of panicking, just a little bit, like as if he's completely forgotten his bearings and doesn't know where he is, and he makes a beeline to Jeb's room, and like a mere moments later, he comes out carrying a hunting rifle.
Okay, well, obviously you know how to use that thing, so I'm gonna leave that to you. And
He's like, well, it's been a minute since I was in the war, but I mean, like, I did teach Jeb how to hunt.
Okay, fair enough. We can use all the hands we can get at this point. So, rifling through pockets here, trying to find this fucking
rifling through pockets.
Didn't mean that one.
Yeah.
Totally unintentional.
As you pat down, you hear Orlando groan, but yeah, you do find
Brandon?
the pocket watch. I mean, yeah, Brandon, the dude on the ground. Is it not Brandon?
You said Orlando.
Oh, sorry. No, Orlando's downstairs with a knife in his face.
Here.
And a bullet.
Sorry, Orlando.
I'm sorry, Orlando.
And yeah, Brandon goes. He goes, What the hell just happened?
You were maybe possessed or something. We don't really have time. I don't have time to explain. But are you you okay? Good.
He's like,
You're probably not. Everything's fucked up. I'm real sorry.
Yeah. Back at the door. Okay, we're gonna have a little. Which of you guys is the strongest? Who's strong?
Strong boy competition.
Probably Jeb if I had to go.
Yeah, I got 2 strength.
Oh, I also have 2 strength.
I
have 2 strength.
I have too much
I have
strength.
2 strength.
We're getting ourselves in an RPG dick measuring contest. Okay. So okay, if you all have 2 strength, does anybody have any points in athletics?
No.
I have one point in athletics.
I also have 1 point in athletics.
Okay, so which of you 2 is going to be the primary actor in this?
Actually, in all honesty, because it's going to fit how I've been playing with this, I'm gonna make it Peter, because Peter legit still thinks this is a dream.
There we go.
Him from it.
I'm fine with that.
And yeah, he legit just thinks that, like, at the worst case, he'll wake up.
I'm fine with that.
So Jeb and Jacob, you guys, I'm going to need one of you to roll strength and athletics, and the other one to roll strength and we'll say survival. You guys figure out who gets to do it, and just let me know who's doing what.
I'll do survival, Jacob, because I've got that on lock.
All right, so I'm gonna roll 3 dice altogether then. Let's see.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you guys go ahead and make your rolls. Tell me how many successes you got.
1 success.
That is 1 success.
Okay. Peter, you're going to roll strength and athletics plus theirs -3 because people are kicking or doing everything they can to kick open the door.
All right, so that would have been 3 dice for me with -3. That takes away both of theirs plus 1 of mine, so that means 2 dice.
Okay. And they're going to do something similar on their turn.
Real quick, do I have time to sanctify the door by rubbing the Whataburger wrapper on
it? Getting it greasy.
Greasy stain all over the door.
Good. I'm keeping this alive. I'm not letting it go.
Please don't.
Oh my god.
That's no successes on my end, champ.
Oh shit.
Oh, back.
Okay, try as you guys may. Yeah, because they got 2 successes on their end. Try as you guys may. You're putting your backs into it, but they're overpowering you. They just overpower it. You don't know if it's just because they're stronger than you, or if it's just they're being fueled by some deep hatred that just fuels them. But yeah, the door just pushes forward, and like actually pushes you guys back, and all 4 of the people from downstairs pour in.
Shit.
Damn, go. We got to run. We're outnumbered.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to need everybody to make a. Let's say. Hold on just a sec. If you guys could roll for speed.
Speed?
Yeah, that should be listed on your character.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And we're just rolling the dice that's listed, correct? Like the number?
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 successes.
Three successes.
Oh, hell yeah.
4 successes.
God damn.
Well, they didn't
Speedy
roll any
bastard.
successes. I need to get new dice for my bad guys because they're fucking terrible tonight. Yeah, you guys, you managed to get a good enough lead on them. That being said, let me get a new set of dice for them.
Oh
You
boy.
managed to get enough of a lead on them for like,
We have it coming.
Beryl, where are you?
yeah,
Okay,
you guys
we're
around
here.
the corner. Peter with his kind of older, a little not necessarily like terribly overweight, but a little bit of a portly frame, kind of hustling forward, covering some ground because some scary men are behind him. Jeb, his country boy stride, kind of gangly flailing.
Yeah.
You guys around the corner, and yeah, you see Beryl, you see Brandon, and you see Frank.
Get inside! Get inside! We have to get inside!
Yeah, go, Dad. Get ready.
He
There's
got
people
the
coming.
rifle, so
Yeah, when you say get ready, he immediately pulls the rifle up.
Oh boy.
Shit. All right, let's get in. Let's bar the door. We got shit here. We can barricade it.
As you guys are running, Frank says, "Duck." He shouts it as loud as he can.
I duck.
yes, of course.
And he fires a shot, and the lady from the couple downstairs, she immediately falls over.
Yeah, go, Dad.
Just actually knocked backwards from the force. The other 3, they don't stop. Like I said, hands ringing out. If they're holding weapons, they're rearing it back. And you guys are going back into Jeb's apartment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm grabbing my dad to pull him back in because he's having flashbacks of the war. So I'm pulling him back into the apartment.
Look. He did not have a fun time in Bosnia. It wasn't good.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are back in there. Doors shut. They're already starting to kick in, screaming just horrible obscenities.
Y'all get your artifacts ready because I actually got Homeboy dispossessed here.
Did it work?
With the beads. Yeah, the group, the mist, the green shit came out, and then all of a sudden he just fell down and.
He's normal.
What did you have to do? Just
Brandon
touch him?
says, "Dude, was that my dad out there?
Buddy.
Did he have a fucking knife in his head?"
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he got that from somewhere.
Brandon, it's very important that you search your pockets and see if you have a watch on you, a pocket watch. That's a very important item right now.
Yeah, you have it right now.
Oh, I have it? Oh, somehow I missed that part that I got it. Okay, so I have the MacGuffin. So once we can deal with that, I think we can try it.
If that's a young man, this is going to seem very odd, and I hand him the Whataburger wrapper. And you need to, if anyone gets in, I want you to literally press that against them.
Just rub it all over their face.
He's like, what the hell's a Whataburger?
It's not important you understand the franchise. What's important is that somehow this is holy.
It's a relic from out west. All right, while it's happening, I'm going to try to
from the sacred Wahlberg family.
The Wahlberg, yeah, the sacred Wahlberg. I'm going to try to start throwing all my furniture that I can in front of the door. Tables, everything I can that's
I'm
right there.
Do that.
Okay, yeah. You guys, in less than a minute. I mean, pretty much everything that can be pushed in front of that door is pushed in front of it. And they're still fighting. Kicking at it. You hear thumpings, like they're sticking things into the door. But even if they were to get through the door, they'd have so much shit to get through, and it would be a shooting gallery.
Mm-hmm.
And at that, we're going to stop this chunk of the recording.